Today, I will recap the 2019 horror drama The Other Lamb, in which girls from a strange cult believe in a false messiah because he has relationships with his own daughters for some reason. What happened next? Let's get started. The film begins with a cult, which is described as a group that is unconcerned about the outside world. They were strange and unique kind of people who lived in remote mountains and forests. Only girls and women are members of this cult, and there is only one man named Shepherd who serves as the cult's leader and guides all of the girls and women. All the ladies follow him, and the cult was split into two groups, one for wives and the other for daughters. The women have red dresses, while the girls have blue dresses. They are all the daughters and wives of Shepherd who worship him as their god. They are living as they are today because of him. They were all in difficulty before meeting him, and he has provided them with a good lifestyle. They see Shepherd as their god because he has shown them a new way of life. Later on, they began to follow and serve him, and their daily routine differs from that of the modern world. Even if someone becomes ill, is not sent to the hospital, and all of these laws are imposed by Shepherd. These rules have been closely followed because this group contains women, and their menstrual cycle was a common thing. If a woman has a menstrual cycle, Shepherd considers her impure and excludes her from the group till their periods. If anyone had a problem, it was only reported to the Shepherd. Shepherd had complete authority over all the females and girls, even when they were eating or sleeping. As if any human who worships another human not only does so, but they also have so much trust in Shepherd. They believe he can give them long life, and Sela is his favorite among his daughters, because he thinks she's unique, and her mother died after her birth. Sela has often inquired about her mother, but Shepherd has never answered her directly, instead stating that her mother was extremely beautiful and that you are similar to her. There were two more women in this cult who used to live apart from the group in a cabin located at a distance. The reason for this was that one of them was ill, and he used to consider as a curse by Shepherd. Sarah, the other lady, was considered impure by Shepherd since she had refused to follow him. Shepherd has assigned her a few orders, showing that she has broken his rules. Despite this, the cult feeds them, but they are not allowed to sit with them and are hated by the members. Once Sela was there to gaze at the sheep, and she had her first periods. Sela, like others, considered her dirty. She got scared and nervous about what to do, so she murdered a sheep but remained quiet about it. She explained that the sheep had died as a result of a dog attack, and Shepherd forgives her after hearing her out. The police arrived the next day and warned Shepherd to leave, otherwise they would arrest him. Shepherd becomes worried and gathers his wives and daughters to advise them that they would not be able to live peacefully in this world. As a result, we must move and build a house in a new location, as we have done here. All of the women and girls were joyful, but Sela was not. They were about to travel to their new home, so they packed their possessions and set off on their journey. They used to travel during the day and sleep throughout the night. Sela had nightmares from the time she had gone through periods, and she was sure that Shepherd was doing something wrong. During their travels, they come across an empty house because it was winter and they couldn't live without shelter. Despite the cold, Shepherds refused to reside there, saying that they were unable to do so. He states that because we are not from them, so we do not have to be like them. Sela's sisters became aware of her periods when they spent the night in a tent, and she informed them all. Following Shepherd's instructions, they kept her with that impure lady Sarah for a few days. During this time, Sarah informed her about her mother, who fell ill when you were born and required a doctor, but she couldn't take her to the hospital because of Shepherd. As a result, she died, and Sela afterward questioned why she was still living there and why she didn't flee. She stated that she has no idea where to go because she only has one place to live, hence why she has never attempted to leave. Sarah claims that she is aware of Shepherd's true nature and that she dislikes him since he is a bad person. When Shepherd discovered this, he jailed Sarah to keep her away from others and prevent her from spreading false information about him. Sela felt it was all a deception after that, and she began to hate him, but she didn't tell anyone because he was a god to them all. They all started their journey the next day, and the Shepherd told them that he would take them all to heaven and give them eternal life. Adriel, one of the women among them, was pregnant, and her delivery date arrived during the journey. She cries a lot because it was neither the right place nor the right time, but she had no control over it. The other ladies help her, but she dies during birth, and everyone becomes sad, but the shepherd seems unconcerned. They burned her body there, and Sela blames Shepherd for it all, telling him that he is to blame. The journey continued despite this until Sela finally escaped from the cult and left it because Adriel's child was a boy and only girls were allowed to be born in Shepherd's cult. That's why he walked away. He left this child here, and Sela came there and told Sarah that she was a brave young lady. She went on to say that you must also comprehend your sisters in order for them to understand that Shepherd is neither a good human nor a god. Shepherd and the others were on their way there and needed to rest for a time. They believed they were on the wrong way, and Tamar, her daughter, had indicated that she had seen something. Shepherd believed she tried to guide them and had shown them the way, and he scolds her for it. As a result, he beats her and urges her to be more careful next time. He continued to beat her after that, and she cried and apologizes to him, but he doesn't stop. He drags her away and informs her that she shouldn't teach him anything. They resume their journey and follow Shepherd, and after several days, they arrive at their destination. He continues, "I'm offering you a heaven on earth in this beautiful valley." All were happy, and the shepherd purifies them all in the water. At night, Shepherd called Sela, which she finds strange, gathers his wife in a bag and drags them away, killing them one by one. The girls get fearful in the morning and inquire about their mothers from Shepherd. Shepherd sat near the lake, and their moms' dresses were also placed there. All of the girls cry a lot and ask about their mothers, to which he replies, "I have given them eternal life." Now Shepherd tells them to take their place as his wives instead of daughters. He tells Sela that she will be his favorite wife and that she will lead them all, but Sela refuses to be his wife. She rags and slaps her angrily after hearing this, and Sela also hits him angrily. The scene shifts and police arrive, noticing all of the wives' bodies. When they arrive in the forest, they also discover Shepherd's body, which has been adorned with wolf horns. The girls have killed him since they believe he is a devil, and they have all become released. In this way, a Satan who appears as a god is killed by his daughters, and the film comes to a close. Please let us know what you think of this film, and thanks for watching.